Howdy, y'all. Good morning. What's going to happen first today? We're going to talk about the upcoming hypothetical unban announcement. We're going to talk about the secret lair that came out this week. We're going to talk about how the easiest way to make money flipping magic cards today. We're going to talk about some good YouTube videos. And so let's get into it. First off, there's supposed to be an unban announcement. Not this upcoming Monday, but the Monday after. And it is speculated by people like Distraction Makers, you can watch their video, Unban's coming, that they're going to unban Cards and Commander, which they promised that. Last time they did an unban thing, they did say, and this is when they unbanned, geez, what did they unban? They unbanned Gifts and Given a few things earlier or in 2025. And they said, Gavin Verhey said that they would unban or they would revisit the potential to unban things in early 2026. So that's coming up. What does that mean? Well, I personally have been buying Jeweled Lodi. Yes. You see this? This spike here? Guess who the hell this was? That's me, baby. My place in internet history. Oh yeah, and this was right before the last unban announcement. So here's me. I got in on whatever day that was. And look, oh, more people are buying it now. Anyways. Okay, so what's the play here? If you're like me, you're buying these. Oh, now they're $40. I got mine around 30. And you are going to flip these partially into the hype. So what's going to happen is this card is going to spike just like it did around here. So what was going on? I guess people were at most paying like 48 for these right before the last announcement. Yeah. So it's probably not going to go too much higher than this, but maybe. I mean, what are we at? We're like a couple dozen away from prices getting into the 50s, and we're selling some a day. So anyways, the price could get up to the 50s, maybe 60s, but I don't think it's going to go higher than that before the announcement. Then the announcement, of course, if it gets unbanned, woo! If it gets unbanned, I'm get to go on vacation with my family. Not really. I'm joking. My family's vacations are not dependent on Magic card prices whatsoever. What is dependent on Magic card prices is how lucrative or how kind of all in I can go for my yearly boys trips. So I am hoping that the Jewel Lotus gets unbanned so that I, the evil scalper, can cash in and hopefully sell these for 100, 150 each. And then, and that's kind of the price they're going for before they got banned, I believe. Oh, is this other hype? Anyways, I'm not sure exactly what the prices were. I mean, I know that they were 100 plus. I remember when they got banned, I actually sold mine into the getting unbanned. I had one copy, sold it for $20, and then the price rebounded up to like 30. And so I was like one of the lowest people that sold out of, fear. Because the thing about Jeweled Lotus, I think it's bonkers. I understand the people buying it today are speculating, but I think it's bonkers that this card stabilized around $30. It doesn't do anything. It's a useless card. It's banned in the only format it can be played. Oh, it can be played in Legacy, and Mana Cube can double it. It's like, shut up. It got banned in the only format it could be played, but for some reason, people are still spending $30 on this card that does nothing. $30 is, Wan Shi Tong, like powerful CEDH cards, but still people were buying this for some reason. Maybe they're all just dirty scalpers like me, which is fine. But I thought this card would go even lower, so I sold it into the low at $20. It's going to rebound. It is rebounding. I mean, it's already at $40, but I think it's going to get unbanned. And then let's see. But there's other. I would suggest watching the Distraction Makers video. There's other cards that I would like. I don't think they're going to unban Sundering Titan, but that's an example of one that right now is like $1. But if it got unbanned, it would be $10 or whatever, and so you could save money now buying it. All right, great. Let's talk about Secret Lairs. This is crazy. I think this is the first time this has happened. And what I'm talking about here is so they have this promo that you get, and it keeps rotating through, but they have this promo you get. This secret lair came out on Monday. and people were hopping into queue trying to buy it. And by all accounts, at least in my experience with Secret Lairs, this was a slam dunk. Why is it a slam dunk, you might ask? Well, it has mechanically unique cards that are interesting. Now, mechanically unique cards does not mean it for sure will do well. We can scroll down here and see other mechanically unique cards. Not the Avatar ones, but the like Secret Lair, God of War, Ragnarok, Norse. Oh wait, are these even? Yeah. We got Kratos is a mechanically unique card, you know? So we get some mechanically unique stuff, but it's not doing well. It's not selling. It's not even close to sold out. When things get low in stock, they mark it as low stock, but that is not what's happened with some of these mechanically unique stuff. But Fallout and the show does well, and, you know, cope, reasons why this should have sold out by now. It has not. So it came out on Monday. People are hopping into queue, and anyone who wanted it on Monday could still buy it today. Today is Thursday. So kind of wild. Nothing has sold out. So there's the Secret Lair dog, you know, it's like, oh, cute dog with the soul ring and stuff. I mean, the dog soul rings. Anyways, there's lots of reasons to believe that this Secret Lair was going to do really, really well. And in the Discords I was in, people were surprised that they were able to buy it because they thought this would just get scalped to oblivion and sell out. I mean, here's this Mothman one is really a slam dunk, in my opinion, from the perspective of it is just, these are the cards that go into the commander deck for the Wise Mothman. And the Wise Mothman is a top, like, what, 20, 30 deck? EDH, Rec. So what I really personally believed that any Secret Lair that is just, hey, these cards go well in, a top, whatever, 15 deck. Like if they came out with a Secret Lair Lathril or Secret Lair Edgar Markov, because guess what? They did that. They came out with a Secret Lair Kalia. That one sold out. That one did really well. So they come out with Secret Lair Mothman, and it is not selling out. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know if they overprinted. I mean, obviously, if they printed less, there would be less. It would sell out. But I don't know if they like super overprinted or what the deal is. But none of these have sold out. Now, Dirty Scalper, Nick, did I buy these? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did. I was pretty bullish on all of these except for... Oh, that's not the list. Like the dog one, I'm like, yep. The Mothman one, yep. The mechanically unique one, yep. The one I didn't care as much for was like the Vegas Fallout one, which is funny because I think that one is actually, the non-foil version is low stock. Crazy. This is a unique situation for Secret Lairs. There were Secret Lairs towards the end of last year that just didn't do well at all, like Avatar. So it's not. This isn't breaking news because it hasn't sold out. It's breaking news because there's a couple variants of Secret Lair, like I was talking about, like the commander deck focused, like the dog focused, that are not selling out, and they're not even low stock. Even these promos not selling out. I believe this is the first time ever that like a promo for spending money is still available days later. Now, why is this so you might think like, oh, okay, this is just dead in the water, this stinks, like don't buy this, toxic product, whatever. There's actually a precedent that suggests that might not be true. And the precedent was the Festival in a Box that came out last year. So me and a bunch of buddies, and I think it was early last year in 2025, me and a bunch of buddies actually bought those, speccing on them. Well, no, some of my friends aren't degenerates like me, and they opened it and enjoyed it. But I was like, this is a slam dunk. It comes with a mystery booster 2. It comes with all these promos. I'm like, this is just going to be a slam dunk. It came out, and it did not sell out. It did not sell out in the first week. It did not sell out in the first couple of weeks. It was still available. Anybody could buy it. There was none of this like... oh, I was waiting in line and I didn't get it. Oh, I really wanted it. Oh, I was working, but I couldn't get it. None of that. Everybody who wanted to buy it was able to get it. Then it sold out. It sold out after like 3 weeks, just randomly. And then what do you know? Everyone on eBay is paying like 400, you know, you could buy it for like 150 or whatever, and people were just instantly like, oh, I guess the price is now 400, now I'll buy it, which was bonkers, right? It's just crazy. But I could totally see something like that happening here. These don't ship till February like 17th. That's in like what, 2.5 weeks. And once they start getting into people's hands, there's going to be bonus cards, there's going to be other things. Demand will go up. Now, will it sell out? Will it actually like make me any money? I don't know. It might not. I might lose money on this, which would be fine, by the way. But because on that note, by the way, for losing money on something that you're speccing on, the downside, do I think I will have to sell this below what I paid for it? Maybe. Do I think I'll have to sell this 20% below what I paid for it? I think that's like the worst case scenario. I think like this Welcome to New Vegas foil edition, I got a couple of these, even though I don't think this is the best one. And I think there's a chance that I will have to sell this on eBay for $32, and that's how it will sell. And then if it sells on eBay for $32, eBay takes their 13%, then I have to ship it. And so let's just say it takes off, what would that be? They take off their 13% of 30. That'd be like 310. Take about $10. So then I'm left with 22. And then I have to ship it. It's like 15. No, it should. I mean, yeah, but I don't know. Let's say worst case scenario is I turned $40 into $15. So it's like whatever that is, like 60-70% loss. That sucks. That would super stink. But no, I guess that's it. That would super stink. But anyway, that's that's the risk. You win some, you lose some. But I don't think that's going to happen. What I actually think is going to happen is, like I said, I think it's going to, people are going to get the cards in hands. It will sell out quickly after that. And then prices will be around here or above. So, we'll see. Okay. How to actually make money. So if you don't want to be like me and potentially lose money on Secret Lairs, you can be like me and actually make money on Dragon Storm Commander decks. So I wrote some code. I don't love like Mox Alpha and the websites that track prices and things like that, because I don't know. I guess I just don't trust them, because I wrote my own code. I wrote code that goes through TCG Player and takes the market price of every single card. I filter out cards that are less than 45 cents of value. And then I say, okay, if I sell those cards and only retain 80% of their market value, so, TCG Player takes their 13.5%, and then their shipping and whatever. So 80% of all the cards that cost more than 45 cents market price is $180 today. And this fluctuates, by the way. It fluctuates, but that's crazy, right? And is this really 135? 135. What the heck? Maximum's 4. Anyways, point. You can go here. You can buy these. You can open them up, scan them with the TCG Player app, upload them, sell them, and make money. That's what I'm doing. That's the money that I then gamble with on Secret Lairs and potentially lose it. But you know what? That's what I do. You instead can be wiser or less risky and just open these up, sell them, and make money. So that's pretty cool. Right. One last note before we close out the day. How long have we been? Holy crap. All right. So one last note before we close out the day is I love this video. The seller trade these. A note on your collection and your personal collection, your trade binder. Like, I've got my trade binder. I'm not a social butterfly, and so I don't actually get to trade with my trade binder that often. And so selling a card online kind of stinks, because you're not going to get all the value, right? You're going to lose 15% or whatever. I'm trying to find a good card example. Here's a great card example. Hexing Squelcher. How did your pre-release go? Mine went great. I opened up 2 Hexing Squelchers, which at the time were like $30 or whatever. So I got this Hexing Squelcher. I can trade it with my friend. That's great. It costs $15 right now. Let's pretend. I think this card is worth $15 actually. But this is the exercise. The cards that you have, you think to yourself, what is this worth to me? Because let's pretend that I think this card is terrible. If I thought Hexing Squelcher was a terrible card, maybe in my mind it's like a $5 card or a $1 card. What should I do with the $15 card that I think is worth $1? Well, maybe I'm an idiot and I should just keep it because I can't trust myself. But if you have any sense, and I mean, I think you should trust yourself, because like, how would you live life and be happy if you don't trust yourself, right? So inspiration with Nick. So if you do trust yourself, and this is a $15 card, but you think it's only worth $1, you should sell it. You should trade it. You should get rid of it before the price changes. And that's exactly what Joel's video is about, is these are cards that are expensive for some reason, and you can sell them. You can get rid of them and get great value. And that's what I've done. What I've gotten rid of, some notably, Wandering Throne is like $45 right now. I don't think it's a $45 card. It's great. Yes, it will win you Commander games. Yes. I don't know. It's just not that fun or interesting to me. Animar is pictured here going for $45 also. I don't think it's a $45 card unless you're literally building your commander deck around it. If it's going in your teamer or your whatever, there's just other cards that can fill the slot. Yes, it's the cost reduction. Yes, it's cool as protection, but it's not drawing you cards. I don't know. It's just, there's such better things. Once again, Wan Shi Tong, Librarian, is like a $30 card right now, and that's just better in my opinion. What else? Maha, it's Feathers Knight, is also like a $45 card right now. Selling into the hype of the new decks that came out with Lauren is awesome. I've sold so many cards. I've sold Scarab Gods. I've sold, you know, I don't know, just old and -1/-1 character counter guys. These are cards that you should think about selling and getting rid of right now while the market is hot. So that is all. Thanks for tuning in. Leave your comments and questions below. I'm going to do these regularly. Thank you.